Man, what's going on, y'all? It's 2:19 a.m. in the morning, July 7th, Tuesday, y'all. You complain about just an epidemic of this and people and males and that. I think people are just lazy and just they're try harder, just kind of socially awkward. I have my awkward moments, but the thing is, like, it's not that I'm awkward, like I could say what I have to say, but then it's like you hit this point where you're talking to somebody where there's nothing to say. Not that there's nothing to say, it's like you gotta carry it, or it's like somebody is too much in their head, or they in, or they're just only thinking about what they had to say. So it's like it's hard to kind of flow and connect with them. That's what it is. Like people are like kind of like stunted, or they like kind of just, I don't know, kind of little absorbed, self-absorbed. Like they kind of like deluded. They live in this deluded of just what their life is and how it is. Not that I'm not saying they can't express themselves. They only caught up with they don't look outside and everything around them. They just caught up in their life. So it's like it's kind of hard to connect with somebody like that. You know, people just lazy, or they're awkward and they don't do anything. They want to tell you about this and that. It kind of gets annoying. They want to have this belief system about like this and that when it's all fake and indoctrination BS. It has, like, people don't even want to do anything. They want to this, like, bro, it's bullshit. And it's where's the proven statistics and what is you doing, bro? Like, I don't care what you got to tell me, bro. Like, people have this like pent up negative energy, bro. And it's like, why? Like, why are you so mad? Like, it's like, I don't know what's going on with folks, bruh. Then people get so hateful, bruh, like, all weird and stuff like that. It's like, what did I do? Like, you just want to hate. Like, you don't want to, like, watch me. Like, you watching me, but it's like, now you want to just kind of ignore me. Like, why is you being salty? Like, it's just people that are just kind of weird, bro. Like, they on the phones too much, bro. You got to get the fuck off and go touch some grass, bro. Guidelines. We don't want to cuss, but a lot of people are there on here too much, bro. Like, go outside and go run, bro. Like, y'all motherfuckers talking about this is the internet, social media. Oh, I got this going on online, but you got no friends, you got no this. Because this is BS. It ain't going to really make you make friends because it's going to cheat you thinking that you done something, but you didn't. It's tricking your dopamine reward system when it's not. It's fake. It's a simulation. It's tricking you instead of living in reality, being present, bro. I ain't tracked nothing good from this internet. I ain't tracked no friends or this. I did meet a couple good people, but fortunately, we're so spread apart. You know? And stuff like that. When I always met people, it was always random. Like, I ain't meet nobody through no DMs and actually hooked up with them. If I did, or it was a friend, I already knew them. I've never met anybody on the internet, really. You know what I'm saying? I did know a lot of people that I talked to that we done streams with, but, you know, due to the distance, it just didn't happen because people don't want to connect people locally. But I always collected people locally no matter what. Like, say I'm doing something, I'm just in a moment, I always got their numbers or talk to them. I didn't just fucking DM somebody or randomly, like, come on, bro, I'm a human being. I didn't just go on a random live chat and do it. Every time I made friends, it wasn't in reality. Like, I did make friends on the internet too, but eventually they leave your ass and then they start to kind of monitor you and act weird, and then they get tired of you. They start to resent you. You know what I'm saying? It's weird making friends on here. Find people who's like cool because they will resent you. They'll see how you are. They'll see how consistent, and they'll start to kind of bat an eye on you. And just what they see and how they hear you, they just will come up with notions in their brain about you, and they'll just say it because on the internet, the way you sound, it just sounds different. It's just the frequency. But if they saw you in person, it would be a totally different energy. Like, that's why it's best to meet people like that you're cool with face to face. The only time you do stuff on the internet, if it's serious, if it's a meeting, or if you're getting an automated message, an email, communication. You know, anything deeper related and sacred, the internet is BS. or if you're using it to research something, research a source, and it's actually accurate, okay, I understand. Other than that, the internet is just, I don't really think it's the best place to make these great connections with people like that. You can connect, but if you're slowly starting out, it's gonna be a little difficult. It's gonna be kind of like a drag race. It's gonna be a clout game. So you're gonna have to know how to find your tribe and find whatever and connect. Because you may not be able to do it locally because it's so widespread or it's just so small. The gap is small, so your arms is not gonna race too far because the distance and the limitations. So you're gonna feel like you stuck. So that's why people feel lonely instead of knowing how to like talk to somebody and interact and stop being lazy, and get out of our shell. We don't want to look weird or this. I had those moments, but you got to just get out of yourself sometimes. You'll be surprised how much people you'll meet, like random people, this, that, girl. You'll be surprised. So you tell me you gonna DM a girl or DM a guy to be your friend out. Why do you want to waste your time doing that, bro? That's annoying, bro. I'm tired of doing that, bro. I don't want to DM somebody and they ghost me. It's better to see somebody face to face. They may reject you. They may throw their hot coffee at you. Who cares? It's better. I don't like that because that's not real and it could be fake. The account be fake. You don't know who's under that. You don't know if that could be an undercover police. When I meet someone online, it doesn't feel safe, bro. I don't know who that person is. There's so many fake accounts now. And I'm not saying these accounts are just fake and automated. There's people behind these fake accounts. I don't feel safe online, bro. I need to know who you are. This person could be an imposter, a narcissist, a demon, a CIA, a Fed, a Satanist. I don't know who this person is. I want to see you. I want to feel alive. If I'm talking to a girl, I want to see you. I want you to show me that you are a real person. You could be a fake person. You could be a person in India, an agent. I don't know who you are, bro. There's a lot of agents on the internet, bro. There's a lot of pretenders, bro. The internet is a place of fabrication. There's not a lot of true sources on the internet. That's why it's best to tap in with yourself, be present until you track the real people in your reality, bro. There's a lot of fakes on the internet. I met nothing but fake ass people. Yes, I'm not cool with none of the people locally that I know, but I did meet some people down the line, but eventually things happen. People go on and blah, blah, blah. But it's just kind of weird, bro. With people now, this is different, bro. I don't know what's going on. Like with me, I connected with one of my friends. Even though he lived so far from me, like almost 3-4 hours, we connected through the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew me already. We was already clicked up. But if he did it to his other friends, if I do it, they're not going to be down. They're going to make an excuse. Oh, I have work and this in my own life. Dude, I literally risk going on a train, that I couldn't even afford to go to Miami. I could have been stranded, but we hang out. People make excuses. Oh, I'm doing this. They're lazy because their brain is so fried and the dopamine thinking that they done something they didn't, and now they're stuck. The body doesn't have enough motivation to create energy to create the driving force for them to move forward. So now they're stuck. Now they don't have enough energy to just get up and do things. You see what I'm talking about? Shit is messing with people, y'all. It's literally insane. But my friend, he wanted to hang out with this, and I went there. I spent hours, but nobody's willing to do that. They're like, oh, it's this and it's that. Shut up. But what about you? Move. Run. Take action. Like, come on. You are a drive. Like, who are you? Like, you are capable, bruh. And you want to tell me about this and mom? I don't care, bro. No. Okay?